Here, my name is Dr. May, and I thought I'd take a minute to introduce myself, also to kind of orient us to what's going on in our class. As you can see, I'm on our Canvas homepage. This is where you would start any day of working in our course. I love that our program manager has left a video here. Her name is Devin Wolcott, and she's got some good tips there for any course. So you might want to take a look and see what she has to say that would help you in not just our class, but in all classes. I want to go over just some basics for our course that are going to help you get started. And the first one is about our due dates. So our due dates are always in Eastern Standard Time. So if you see something that says, hey, your discussion, your initial post is due on Wednesday by 11:59, that means 11:59 Eastern. So if you're like me and you're in the central time zone, then you may need to adjust and make sure that you post your initial discussion by 10:59 your time. But it's all of our due dates are Eastern time. So it's going to be important to make sure that you remember that so that you get credit and you're not late. You want to also make sure on your discussions, you have your initial post is due by Wednesday every week. And then you have 2 replies that are due by Saturday. So you want to make sure you post before Wednesday at 11:59 Eastern, and then your 2 replies, of course, by Saturday, again at 11:59 Eastern. This, of course, if you post on time, is going to get your attendance for the week. And very, very important that you get your attendance. So make sure that you are posting on time. Let's go ahead in our course here and click on modules. This is where I like to start. Of course, I have the instructor view, but if we scroll down, this is where you're going to start seeing in your Canvas homepage that Start Here module. I love this one because you can see everything that all the good resources for our course. So you're going to have your textbook. You're going to have Flat World, where you're going to be completing some homework assignments there. So right here in the Start Here menu is a great place to access all those resources. But of course, you're going to start in week number 1. And I love to look down at the assignments. So you can see you've got some assignments for week 1. You've got your day 1 assignment. And this is a 1-word submission. You're literally going to follow the instructions, find that 1 word and post it, drop it into this assignment. It's a free, easy 100. How simple is that? Then of course, you got your discussions. We've already talked about that. Initial thread due by Wednesday and 2 replies due by Saturday. Of course, then the remaining assignments here, the week 1 homework, the week 1 quiz, and the week 1 assignment, the system of linear equations topics, those are all due by Saturday at 11:59 Eastern. I always encourage not waiting till the last minute, but I do understand, we all have real schedules and we're trying to juggle not only school and work and family and other commitments that we have. So I just ask you plan out your week so that you have time to complete all of those assignments by their due dates, because of course, your attendance is tied to posting and submitting on time. Both the homework and the quiz here, you get 1 attempt and there is a timer. So make sure that you have time set aside to complete each of these assignments. You want a quiet place, a good internet connection, all of those good things that are going to help you be successful. Then let's jump in and take a look at the week 1 assignment, this systems of linear equations topic. So this is a project that you're going to complete little parts each week. And this one on the first week is about what is your system about? And I love that we have an example. So if you scroll down here, you have a slide 1 example. This is literally very similar to what you're going to submit for this project. So in this example, we're having a 60th wedding anniversary party for our parents. We need to have a budget to see how many people we can afford to invite to the party. So let's see what all you have to include. You're going to make sure to describe your system, just like we did in the example there, and then you're going to make sure to include pictures. And I know it sounds crazy. Why would I need to include a picture? Well, the good thing is that that's part of the rubric, so it's going to take some of the points in the assignment. So please, please do not forget your picture. All right, my friends, I hope that helps you get started here on week one. If you have questions, I am just a Canvas message away. Also, I have posted not only my email, my phone number. You can call or text, either one works for me. I'm looking forward to a good course, everyone. Bye for now.